taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Speck. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Daniels. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And it's intercepted. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On 1st down, it's play action. Pump over the middle. It's Wallace. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Using his legs, it's Fletcher.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Back to pass. It's Beck. Gets rid of it on the move. Nice grab. It's Daniels. Powering through the defender. Oh, the football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That's caught. It's right. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Following the field, though, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. First down and more. He's still running. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Throwing for his running back. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Quarterback keeps the football. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Contact as he threw it. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he can't make the catch on the crossing route, and that's going to bring out 4th down now. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 33 in punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Beck. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The tight end has got it, and he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. It's Ole Miss on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for some space. It's Diggs. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the big fella almost at it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Not the accuracy we expect from the senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. offense facing a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Look at it pass it. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
To throw, it's Beck. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. Touchdown, Ole Miss. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. Oh, what a cut, and still going. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And there's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Beck. Grab down the middle, it's Daniels. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, in the 8th play of the drive. Grab by the receiver. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls, and right now widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking for a gap. It's Taylor. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he's hit just before the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Trap him for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
It's a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Pulls it in. It's Wallace. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Beck. And it's caught across the middle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Now, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep again. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now, a 4th down.
The Rebels will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Seem able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Back to throw. It's Beck. With the catch, it's Daniels. Making people miss. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
a slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Beck. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Finds his man. It's Diggs. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. He steps out short of the end zone at the 7. But what a play.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
So the screen on 1st down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on 1st down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Miami. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point puts them in front by 1.
That makes the score Miami.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Play fake, looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And the Rebels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
This is how you keep a drive alive. You know, it doesn't always show up in a stat sheet the next day, but when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the first down and keeps this drive alive.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Quarterback still with the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for...
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
Ball handed off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Beck. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Running out of time in the pocket. With the catch, it's Daniels. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 1-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And it works. The first down to the 35. Kirk As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. Puts into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progression. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
The screen pass was set up perfectly, but the defense makes a heck of a play to knock that ball away. I thought they might come up with a pick. In fact, the offense should be relieved it wasn't an interception because the only thing in front of him was an empty field.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. The Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking downfield. It's back. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Pass not complete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Canes will have to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Close to the tight end. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
1st and goal. A chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He makes it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That makes it a touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Short pass finds the tight end. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a man. QB to the tight end for a completion. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Working clock with the ground game. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Rebels will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? It's a quarterback keeper. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Wallace. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. It's crucial here, a chance to extend the lead here late in the game. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And this pass is on target, caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down here for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, he almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And this pass is caught, and that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Beck. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's everything you could hope for here for an offense. They make a nice completion here. Thing that really stood out to me, your fourth quarter, late in the game, the clock is essential. Get out of bounds when you can. Get a first down when you can. He does both here to set up the offense here nicely.
Receiver makes the grab. Scooped up in the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, that That's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Caught near the sticks. It's Diggs.
That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. The Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the